what's up guys? I'm Jaidyn Triplett, and you might recognize me from the hit Paramount Plus TV show, iCarly. This is my new show, Look Who's Cooking Now, and this is also where I live out my passions of baking, cooking, and sometimes just making a huge mess in a sink full of dishes for my parents in the kitchen. Come on, I'm 10. I have a very special guest for today's show. She's originally from Puerto Rico, and she traveled all the way from the Bronx, New York, to help me film my very first episode for my brand new show, Look Who's Cooking Now. Please help me welcome my mom's mom, Grandma. Hi,
my princess.
I know you've never been on camera before, but I'm so excited to share you with my viewers. Whenever we get on FaceTime and we cook together, she always shares with me some authentic Puerto Rican dishes. One of my favorites, Tres Leche cake. Last time I made it, my mom said it's the best she's ever had. It's so good.
Yeah, because it was my recipe, right?
Good point. So stay tuned and watch to the end because we're gonna have some free giveaways, and for the first time ever, my grandma is gonna share some of her famous Puerto Rican recipes.
And we also gonna make pork chops and arroz con gandules.
Ooh. And another one of my favorites that pretty much every Puerto Rican enjoys, pastelillos.
Empanadillas.
So let's get started on Look Who's Cooking Now. So, what are we gonna do first?
Yeah, we're gonna start with the eggs. We're using 4 eggs.
I'm gonna put my hand in some flour. So yeah, it's a nice texture, and this is just from 4 eggs, which is crazy. So this is half a cup of sugar.
You see that? Oh my God. It's like foam.
I think it's done.
Yeah, it looks good. Now we could add the oil.
The oil. And are we gonna blend, like mix it again?
Yes, the same.
Okay, so just little by little? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the vanilla.
All right, you mind grabbing this for me?
So you see how it blends in?
Yeah. Think that's good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, and now in a small bowl, you're gonna add 3/4 cup of flour and a half tablespoon of baking powder. So now it's all mixed in, and then with a fork, you're just gonna spread it around a little bit. Make sure you butter it nicely so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan.
All right.
So now we're gonna transfer the batter. So we're just gonna pour this in. No batter left behind. That's what everyone says. Okay, so first we're gonna start with this evaporated milk. And now we're gonna add the coconut milk. And then last is condensed milk. As you can see, it's like super thick.
When you see that it's gonna start boiling, you have to take it off from the fire.
Okay, so we got the heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna put this over here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pour all of this in here. So after this, we're gonna blend it. So we just finished whipping the cream. So now we're going to add the blue agave. So I'm just gonna put a little bit over the top. Just like that, like how you would do syrup to pancakes. So now our whipped cream and our milk is done. So our milk is sitting here now getting cold. And also now we're gonna put the cake in, and I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes for safety. So we just put the cake in the oven, and our whipped cream is in the fridge cooling. So now we're gonna start with the pork chops and arroz con gandules. Also, our grill is preheating, so we can put the pork chops on them.
Okay, we're gonna add the oil.
So sofrito is basically like a mixture of what, like onion, seasonings, cilantro.
Culantro, onions, garlic. When you do a little bit, it's one. When you do a lot, it's like 3. Now you could do the gandules.
Okay, so now we just washed our gandules, 2 cans. So now we're gonna put them into the sofrito mixture. So what's the next step after stirring? Diced pimientos, 1 jar. So now we're gonna wait for 5 minutes with the sofrito and the pimento peppers, beans and stuff. So we're just gonna let that like fry and stuff. So the timer went off for the cake, so I'm gonna check it now. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna leave it in for 5 more minutes.
Okay, now we could put some water inside.
Just enough to cover everything that's in the pot.
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's calmer now.
You could put it, the whole thing, yes.
That looks really good. Right? I'm excited to put the rice in. So while our gandules are boiling or getting to like a small boil, we're going to season the meat, and the cake timer should be going off any time now. So let's start seasoning. Okay, so what are we gonna put in?
You could start with adobo.
Adobo. Okay, tell me when to stop.
No. Okay. Adobo is one of the best seasonings that we use in Puerto Rico.
We're gonna take the cake out now because we don't want to burn it.
Yes, it's done.
It's done. All right, so now we're gonna add garlic powder.
We're gonna go with the oregano. It gives a taste to, yes. Yes, we put adobo almost in everything. You could cover it just a little bit. Could go and finish the pork chop.
Garlic.
So you do
Flip it.
it. Now the black pepper. All right, great. All right,
Oh, right, we have to do the other side.
yeah, and dara.
All right, so we're gonna lay them on the grill. Woo! Hey guys, so now we have the pork chops on the grill. Our rice is still like boiling. And now we're gonna dice and cook the chicken for the pastelillos. So there's one. Doesn't wanna leave. Okay. And there's 2.
All right, you have to cut them like in little cubes,
Okay.
but not that little because they're gonna shrink when we do it.
Okay.
So basically, you're gonna season it the same way that we season the pork chop. We're using the adobo, the garlic, the black pepper.
Okay. Adobo. Garlic. Right here. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said sazon?
Yes. See the pork chops? Ooh, they're getting good, right?
Ooh, I'm so excited. This looks so good. And it smells really good. And then how much oil? Just like enough to cover the pan?
Just a little bit because we're not that much greasy. Ooh, look at that. Look at how beautiful.
Yeah. Oh.
See? Look at how beautiful it looks. It's hot in there, right? It's hot. Okay. That.
Okay guys, so the chicken is now done. I tried a piece, it's amazing. The rice smells amazing. So, got this.
I think it's okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna fold it.
Yes. Want to see that?
Oh yes.
Look at the rice. Yes.
Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's happening. So next, how about we do guava?
Okay. In the middle, yes.
So now we're gonna do a cheese one, and this is mild cheddar cheese. Oh, Grandma, you forgot to tell us the bonus.
Oh, okay. It's coquito.
Ooh, coquito.
If you guys want to know about that, you have to click the link below.
Hey guys, so all the food is now done. So I want to show you guys what the plate looks like. So we got the empanadas, the pork chop,
Empanadillas.
empanadillas. And then we have the pork chop, some arroz con gandules. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the rice. It's amazing. And now I'm gonna try the pork chop. Let's see. That is bussin' bussin'. This is the right way to make pork chops. So now we're gonna try one of the pastelillos. Jeez. Okay guys, so now we're gonna poke some holes into the cake so that the milk can actually like soak in, and that's what makes it tres leches. So poke some holes all the way around. You want it to really soak in there. So it will rise to the top at first, but then it'll start to like soak in and stuff. All right guys, so now the tres leches milk has soaked in, and we're gonna be adding my homemade whipped cream. So let's put it on. So my mom always taught me like scoop some on and then start spreading. The hard thing with tres leches cake though is when spreading the whipped cream, sometimes because the cake is so soft, it's hard not to like move the cake around. A little bit more over here.
Sometimes it's also kind of difficult because the cake is wet.
Yes.
Wow, you know how to do it.
You know I like to bake. I bake more than I cook. So this looks great. You gotta be careful because it can fall out because it's so wet. But yeah, let's try.
So you want to taste it?
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Yummy.
Try it. Come on, I'm 10.
That tastes really good. It's not that sweet. It's like perfect.
Help me thank my grandma for coming. We had so much fun cooking all of this.
And we're gonna have more fun eating it.
Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm gonna go dig into this food because it was bussin'. But before I go, I just wanna let you know how you can win some of our free merch. Step 1, like, comment, and subscribe to the Triplett Family Network YouTube. Step 2, follow me on Instagram @bookjaidyn and comment, look who's cooking now. And step 3, head over to triplettfamilynetwork.com so you can join our family email list where we will randomly select a person to win our free merch. Good luck! Again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode where I'll be making Southern fried chicken. We post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so stay tuned for the next adventure on the Triplett Family Network. Look who's cooking now! Bye!